Hey everyone, my name is Resistor. Today, I am back with some more myth-busting videos. So, today, we're going to be testing out some very interesting myths. I looked at the suggestions on the one from like 3 weeks ago. Those are some very interesting myths. Now, if you guys are new to this series, basically what I do is I take the last myth-busting video I've made, get the comments for myths, grab a few of the good ones, I test them out in this video, and I test the comments left in the comment section of this video and next myth-busting video. So if you have any suggestions, be sure to leave them in the comments below. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So the first myth we have today is by Guy Living Life Gaming. Can the Tron bike do crouch and E glitch? So I'm gonna go ahead and spawn as a prisoner, and looks like, as usual, this thingamajigger over here is broken, so we gotta spawn over here in the yard. I do have a key card that I got in the cells area, so I'm gonna go ahead and go grab this key, and then we go out of prison, go to the Volt Bike area. So here is a key card, which is perfect. So the single person getting key card trick still works, so that's how I used to get this one. But anyway, let's go ahead, grab this heli, go to the Volt Bike area, and go test out that crouching thing. Alright, so I'm now over here at the Volt Bike dealership. We're going to go ahead and grab ourselves a Volt Bike. And as you can see right here, this is a stock Volt Bike. We're going to go ahead and just go EC. Come on, EC. Am I crouched? I do not think so. Let's go. Crouch looks like this, EC. Or something like this. I'm going to try doing the crouching thing. Did I get it to crouch a little maybe? Who knows? Okay, looks like no matter how much I'm trying right now, it does not look like it is working. So, is this crouched? Looks like it just reverts back to original. So, believe this myth is false. The crouching inside Volt Bike is not working. This next myth here is by a Penguin PvP. You can turn the donut shop with the Volt Bike. I believe by turn he means a rob. So, not exactly sure what exactly he's meaning for me to do. So, we're here, and if you do the E-circle method, which is a little deceiving, Mr. Bad CC, you're gonna get kicked out. But if you just hold your mouse on the E-circle, we can still sneakily take some of Mr. Broke CC's cash. And looks like there we go, we got ourselves Mr. Broke CC, 600 cash, like that, easy peasy. Now we just back out of here, like so. So this myth is true, it is possible to rob a donut store when you're sitting in a Volt Bike. The next myth here is by Pokemon Go, NI NL. Can you climb fire station with ATV? So we're going to go ahead and go get ourselves an ATV over here. And then we're going to go to the fire station and go see if it is possible to climb the walls with the ATV glitch. So now over here, inside an ATV, we're going to go to the fire station, and looks like there's some bumps on the back here, but we should be able to fairly easily avoid them maybe. Come on, do not get stopped by a bump. And he says to climb on the roof. But from the looks of it, you can see there's like a barrier there, so I'm not exactly that confident that we'll be able to make it. Looks like almost all the sides have this little bump, so I'm going to try this one over here. Come on. Okay, looks like it's not really wanting to work out that well. Come on. Okay, this side might have the best chance, but still very slim. And looks like our ATV is not even gonna climb up to the top past that red line, so this myth is false. You cannot climb the fire station with an ATV. This next myth here is by Sashushi Yukimaki. Crouch in the air, press A, and try to hold a donut, and you will receive more health than usual when healing. So I believe this is about like fall damage, so we're gonna go on this little building next to the jewelry store. We're gonna go ahead and fall, and looks like we get about like 3/4 of our health taken away. And be sure to take note of that. And I believe it's like slightly over here, so now we do is just come up here and we follow this guy's trick. When we're at full health, we're going to do a jump again, and we're going to try pressing A, holding out a donut, and crouching. So yeah, this is going to be very interesting. And we are now here at full health. We're going to go ahead and run, crouch, and press donut, which you cannot press crouch and donut, but it does look like we might have lost a little bit less health than we did without that. But I'm going to try this again. Instead of crouching, I'm going to do it with the donut holding an A instead. So now I'm going to try holding A and donut. So let's go ahead and go over here and go A and donut. And looks like we might have a little bit less health. I'm not sure, but still fairly similar. So this myth is true. You do take less damage from falling when you do the crouch or the donut store trick. This next myth here is by GTA 4 fan. If you shoot the jewelry store cameras with the SWAT gun, they will break, and he's not sure about that. So, here's a little camera. We're gonna go ahead and come over here, shoot down this camera. Not sure how long it's gonna take for it to break, but we're gonna just keep shooting at it like this. I mean, we might need to start the robbery, so I guess I'll go ahead and start a robbery, get ourselves 5,000 cash, and then we're gonna go test out this camera thing. Alright, so now we have 5,000 cash, and the store is under robbery, so which means the cameras are in motion. So, let's go ahead and see if we can actually disable this camera over here by shooting at it. With the SWAT gun, I'm gonna try the pistol as well, and maybe the shotgun. Just try disabling this camera completely. Alright, I've been shooting at this camera for quite a while now. Been through all the guns like 5 times or so, so looks like camera's still functioning normally. I'm gonna go ahead and just walk over here, see if I take any damage. Yes, I do, so this myth is false. I wish you could, but you cannot take out cameras with any weapon. This next myth here is by I'm Anonymous. Can you shoot the jewels to break them? So, while the jewelry store is still in the robbery, we're gonna go ahead and try shooting at the jewels. Can we break these jewels? Come on, jewels. Break already. Please. Jewels, I know you can break. Come on, break. Break. Come on, jewels. Jewels. Okay. Jewels are not breaking with the gun. So, this myth is false. You can only punch to break the jewels. This next myth here is by Lion Leardo. When you're robbing the donut store and gas station, hold E and press the / because it'll rob the stores automatically. Now, this is very interesting. I've actually never tried this one myself. So we are going to come over here and go inside the gas station and test this out on Mr. Broken Mill 3089. So let's go over here and we gotta do what he said, E and / and a release. I'm not touching anything right now at all, period. Just letting it sit here. Free money, automatic. Wow, this is actually insane. Now, he said to check both stores, so we checked this one over here and it looks like it's working. So now it's time to see if Mr. Bad CC store will work the same way. And we're now here at Mr. Bad CC store. We can go ahead and try this again. So E and / and now I'm not touching any key whatsoever. Hands are off the keyboard completely. Finally, Bad CC has money. And now all we gotta do is just get out of chat and just come over here and then get ourselves like a Volt Bike or whatever. So this myth is true. It is possible. Just press E and then press the / chat button and just release the E key and you still get the money. This next one here is by a Penguin PvP. Can you turn the bank with the Volt Bikes? I believe when he means turn, I believe I did one of this guy's myths earlier. It's the second myth for the video. He must be a very, very lucky guy. Going into Volt Bike with the key card, and then we're gonna go rob this bank. So it looks like bank is currently open. Let's go ahead and make our Volt Bike look very, very amazing over here. Now we go and enter. Come on. Okay, wait for the doors. Okay, now we go in and we open up the big boy door. And now we drive in here. Obviously, the Volt Bike's gonna fit through this area, so gotta just get it to turn and go properly through the lasers without giving me any damage, please. Alright, only a little bit of damage. I'm gonna wait over here. Hopefully, it does not blow me through the lasers again. Come on, do not fling me. And the vault is open, so it's now time to go inside here. And we are actually getting money while we're sitting on this Volt Bike. And with our vehicle and car glitch, we should be able to shoot down some of the police guys over there, but I currently don't have that. There's also no police guys in the server, so let's go ahead and get ourselves our money and then get out of here. Alright, we got ourselves 3,000 cash. It's now time to get out of the bank, so we just drive right through the lasers. Only the big laser gives us some damage, so now Volt Bike can easily climb the stairs. And honestly, I think we could go out either of the exits, but I guess this one over here will be the best, since it is the bigger doors. And we just run out and just drive away from all these no-lifers camping the entrance, and go off to some jewelry store, some other random store, and get some more money. This next one here is by Voxinity. You can climb the border of the world with the ATV glitch. So, let's go ahead and grab ourselves some ATV, and then go to the side of the world and see if we can climb the invisible walls. Alright, so I'm on a platform that's near the edge of the world, and I believe the edge of the world is somewhere like over here. We're above the clouds already, so, okay, we are in an area where the border is easily accessible, so we can try to do our little glitchy majigger on here. So come on, ATV, can you do it? ATV, be a good boy. Be a good daddy, okay? Come on, up. And I guess that is enough time to let it run. So it looks like it is still climbing the edge of the map. So I guess this myth is true. It is possible to use the ATV to climb the invisible walls on the edge of the map. This next myth here is by Maze Vetrix. If someone pops your tires, then you jump out of your vehicle and back, your tires will regenerate immediately. So go get myself my alt account so I can do some tire shooting tests. Alright, so here's the alt. We're going to go ahead and shoot down our tires over here like so. Hopefully not kill our own character. Right, so apparently he said just get out and get in. The tires do regenerate, but you are still unable to move, so you're still crippled. And come on, can I? Okay, by this time I should be able to move, so it looks like I'm going to have to get back out and get back in order to move. So, because the myth only asks for tires respawning, this myth is true. The tires do respawn when you get out and get back in. The final myth for today will be by the 8-bit dinosaur. Can the Bugatti get under the monster truck? So I'm gonna go get this car and then drive to the Bugatti. So now I have a monster truck over here. We're gonna go ahead and get this Bugatti and see if we can drive under this monster truck without any difficulty. So Bugatti under a monster truck in 3, 2, 1. And it looks like we get pushed around. So guess we're gonna lower the suspension on this one so that the Bugatti should be able to fit underneath, and looks like it is just pushing. So this is very interesting. I thought it would go under. So Bugatti cannot drive under the monster truck. It would just like flip it and do some random stuff. So let's go ahead and go back in this monster truck and get upright and change our suspension to high. And in the monster truck, you can just absolutely crush the Bugatti. You can, like, your wheels just go right through. But the other way around does not work. So I'm going to say this myth is false because they are saying that inside of a Bugatti you can drive under a monster truck, and we proved that that is not true. So if you guys enjoyed this episode of Mythbusters, be sure to press like, comment, subscribe, leave the myths that you want me to test in the next Mythbusting video, probably 2 or 3 weeks from the day of release of this video, and I will see you guys next time.